Hello, sir, ma'am, Mr. Miss Ackee. Been a pleasure doing business with you for the last 4 or 5 years, but me and my friend here, we gotta have a conversation. What's going on, Fiverr fam? Good morning. Happy end of the week. Hey, puppy, you wanna do a little hi? No, you just wanna go outside. I know. Hey, stay. Anyway, you ever have those weeks where you just wake up and realize it's the end of the week and you don't even know what happened, where you've been, what you've been doing, and what you accomplished? Well, welcome. That's one of those weeks this week. A lot apparently happened, and just going through the motions, and suddenly we got to today. So, big day today. Today is the day, and I literally hit the send button. I don't know. I'm going to be changing the directional path of what was supposed to be another 10, 20, 30 years of going to work day in and day out, Monday through Friday, over and over and over and over again. And today I hit the send button to say that's not going to happen. We are going to change course. We're going to switch up the path a little bit, and we're going to embark upon this new adventure. So it's going to be a little interesting. I'm confident that I'm making the right decision and excited about what will be in the next coming months as we tie up all of our loose ends here on Kauai and get ready for the big move back to Jamaica. So what am I going to do today? Well, I'm going to humble myself a bit. I try to exercise every once in a while, gotta keep the body going. We're 38 now, and not all of us are as young as agile as we used to be, so I will privy you guys to some humble yoga today, and I will guarantee you I do not look like the people on the video, but I need to prove it. You guys are my evidence that I actually got it done, and so thank you for if you need to skip through a little bit, I understand. But now we're going to tackle today, we're going to have a little meeting with my Ackee tree. Me and the Ackee haven't been seeing eye to eye lately, and so it's time we do something about it. Other than that, I thank all of you new subscribers. How you doing? The old subscribers, what's up? People thinking of subscribing, hey, could be quite the adventure. You might miss out. And I hope everyone enjoys your day, enjoys your week, and appreciate the little things, like that little thing right there. And let's do it. Let's see what goes on. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, puppy. You just want to stare outside. And look at that. Look at my screen all full of doggy snot. Why do you do that? Why do you do that, huh? Doggy snot? Really? You want to say hi? Shut up. Let's do this. Okay. Now, disclaimer. I'm going to give you guys an advance notice. Sonia and I, not the best singers in the world. However, every once in a while, the spirit catches the Sonia, and she decides to let it fly. So, in honor of the spirits, I'm going to show you guys what she embarked upon yesterday, and you've been warned, all right? We have not signed any contracts recently for any sort of musical endeavors, but couldn't help but have it to show you. I got her permission, so Enjoy.
Saving our whole life. It's you will make a better day, just you and me. We are the world, are the children. We are the one to make a better day, so let's start giving.
Start giving!
We saving our own lives. It's you make a better day, just you and me. Yeah, 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 yeah. The one to make a better day, so let's start giving. Choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's you and make a better day, just you and me. We are the children. We are not the children. We are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
I don't know the words.
There are things to making. We're saving our own lives. It's you make a better day, just you and me. Oh, send me your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their life will be stronger and free. I'm not a singer, okay?
Whew. All right, now that we're nice and limber, all ready to go and yoga-fied, it's time that we address one more thing. Remember that Ackee tree that we talked about a little while back, for those of us following? Yeah, that Ackee tree that yet to produce anything. Well, it's time that we go have a talk with that Ackee tree about who's really the boss of this house. So, let me find my motivational speaker tool and we'll get right back to you. Too deadly. That one, a little too loud. Don't want the neighbors to hear. Aha. This guy will do just fine. Come here. All right, now that we have some motivation for this Ackee tree, let's go have a chat with that Ackee tree. Hello, sir, ma'am, Mr. Miss Ackee. Been a pleasure doing business with you for the last 4 or 5 years, but me and my friend here, we got to have a conversation. I think it's time we part ways. You're not exactly producing the way we had liked, and we've given you plenty of opportunity, so I'm going to say that it's been nice knowing you. Good luck. We'll see you on the other side. Ooh, butterfly. How you doing? You jump on me, we're going to have problems. Alright, we're cool. So, little background information. Talked to the realtor when he came by last week and had a little chat about the Ackee, and it's time for us to take care of some business. So, cue the dramatic music. Alright, probably being just a little dramatic, but we just took a little off the top, or I guess in this case a little off the bottom. So let's take a look and see how our Ackee friend fared. Okay. Looking pretty good, looking trimmed up. I can mow underneath it without having to worry about smacking my head on some Ackee leaves, but if I didn't know any better, I'd be expecting a big tip from this Ackee. By the time we're done. Now, time to clean up. Alright, I know what you're thinking. What kind of vehicle is that? This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Honda Element. They don't make them anymore, but it is an on-demand, 4-wheel drive, amazing piece of machinery. You know why? Because we don't got kids hauling around. You can put the seats up on the side over there. See that seat? That is a seat. Yes, it lays flat, goes up against the wall, and then you can transport stuff like the lower remains of an Ackee tree that just decided it needed a trimming. Off to the dump. Now I know what you're thinking. Yes, as much as I'd love to get on an airplane right now, head off to Jamaica, unfortunately I gotta wait a few more months and take care of a few more things before that happens. Believe it or not, on a small island, the dump is actually right next to the airport. So, coincidence? I think not. Let's get there, let's get this out of there, and let's get home. Sonia's making some curry chicken today. Sweet. did it. Ackee trimmings have been delivered to the dump. Pretty cool green waste they have back there. They can green waste it for us and free of charge, which is nice. We're gonna head back home, grab some curry chicken for lunch, and then we gotta get Sonia off to work. It's the work week, what can I say? A busy day, and then I gotta get to work. And yeah, just want to give a special thanks real quick to everybody that watched our last video that we kind of took a look at. And if you didn't get a chance to check it out, please do. We take a look at what life was like for both of us growing up, with our cultural differences, with our ethnicity differences, and I think it's an honest depiction of, you know, and watching it back for me, I feel, I don't know if bad's the right word, but it's like, it's all a matter of perspective, right? So I grew up in suburbia Minnesota, and what I thought was a poor type of upbringing. You know, we got free lunches at school at times, at least for the first part of my schooling. But both my parents were college graduates, and we played a bunch of sports. You know, we never really went without. And when I played that back and watched it and saw my wife's perspective, and it made me feel a little shallow, because, you know, she grew up without any electricity or indoor plumbing, or, you know, or water for that matter at times. And it's like, here I am thinking, oh, I had such a rough upbringing here in the United States because I got free lunches at school and we can go out to fancy restaurants where, yeah, it was a real humbling conversation to get to watch that and remind myself, you know, I thought I had without, yet there's a lot of other people in this world, in my own ignorance at the time, that aren't doing nearly as prosperous living as we are doing here in the United States. And I think it's important to mention that. And my goal as part of this channel too is to make sure that we spread awareness of the fact that, you know, ignorance is not an excuse, and I don't mean to be rude about it. It's just, you know, this world itself, you know, you only know what you expose yourself to, whether purposefully or not, or what's exposed to you. And I think it's important that people make an effort to become consciously aware of what are other lifestyles that exist in the world, to gain a perspective of appreciation for the things that you have, or the things that you get to participate in, simply as a matter of consequence for the country in which you were born, you know. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating to see that that's what's imposed upon people, you know. Your life results can be a direct result simply of the geographical location in which you were born. And I don't know. There's not a great answer for it, but I think it's important that people make an effort, a conscious effort, to help those that aren't as fortunate because of that circumstance. You know, I'm not saying it's impossible if you're born in Jamaica or other country that doesn't have as much means as the United States, that it's impossible. It's difficult. It's possible. You know, there's people doing great things, and that's fantastic. But I just want to spread awareness, and so I'm glad to have that conversation from last episode, and I hope to get to continue to spread that awareness with this channel, and appreciate everybody tuning in and gaining that perspective too. Now let's go get some curry chicken before she eats it all.
We stand together as one.
We are the world.
We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So a brighter day, though.
We tried.